Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I have 3 fast-paced games for you from my grind to masters without a Mozambique hammer point. I will do some commentary over it and try to tell you what my thought process is and also what I did right and what I did wrong. At the moment I'm waiting for a lot of players their gameplay to analyze, so I was able to play again since a while and continue from D1 to masters. My aim is a bit scuffed from time to time because I haven't played a lot, but I hope you will enjoy the games. Also, if you enjoyed the video I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. Alright, let's start. So the first match is on MnK, and I will usually play a PK here and try to rush the house to take control here. Usually people will play around the house and you can deal big damage with the PK. I heard them walking in and try to get a good shot in, not that great. Got some nice shots in on this raid, and she needs to disengage, she's literally one. As you can see we did lose control of house, this is alone there, so... But luckily my teammate got the Octane there and it's a 2v2. Played against the Maggie there, and she has a really good shot with the Mozam, so I really wanted to only jiggle peek there. Here she was low, so I jumped at her face to finish her off. Here I'm really low, so I'm trying my best to stay alive as long as possible, and hopefully my teammate can help me, and she did, and we won the round. Alright, moving up to the second round. I usually buy my jump pad when I'm playing Octane to take control of the house extra quickly, and I keep my PK. Usually you can get like a free shot in. As you see here, it didn't really connect for much, but no, at least we have control of house. My teammates are playing together very well, and we could just 3v1 the Octane, and they can 2v1 the Maggie, and I have a 1v1 with the raid here. It's a really nice shot on me, but luckily I hit my shots and we win the round. So round number 3, as you can see the zone is opposite, but I still go house because I like to play around the house with the PK, and I always hope that the enemy team will go there, and that usually happens too because everyone likes to play around the house. But this time the enemy team is holding the left side, and if they were smart they can just hold us out from zone because they can take better cover than us, but for some reason they decide to push us, and that is not a good play on their part, but I make a big mistake here. As you can see, the mistake was I jumped down with the raid, well, so I could just have stayed up and jiggle peeked there. And also I swapped my weapons too early, so my PK shot didn't go off and the raid killed me there. So that was my bad that round. Alright, moving up to round number 3. I will buy my jump pad again to take full control over the house, basically the center of zone. And the enemy team never bought a jump pad during the match. And as you can see, it gives us a massive advantage because we have control of our house, we have way better cover to play with, and they were just walking in the open at that point. Nice. And together we knock the raid, and we can just 3v2 the last guys. My teammates got some nice damage in, and I can finish off the Maggie. And of course, since the Octane is the last one, I just hard chase him, and we can finish him off for the win this game. Alright, the second game will be on drop-off, and I will be playing Mad Maggie. And in my opinion, playing Mad Maggie PK on drop-off is just so much fun. I love it, and I hope you will enjoy the gameplay. Alright, so round number 1, I usually buy naked PK and my ultimate when I play Maggie on drop-off, so we can take full control over center instantly. As you see, we get it. Didn't really connect there with my PK, but luckily we have full control over center, so we have an advantage here. Didn't full heal because Fuse was already pushing and I didn't want him to die. I got cracked again, so I decided to go for the bin and grab all the heals, and Fuse got knocked in the meanwhile. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. At this point we are surrounded because the lifeline climbed up. But luckily I hit my shots, and I can just take my second bet from the bin and easily win this fight because I have a massive advantage in heals.
Probably.
And I finish off the last guy for the win this round. Right, moving up to round number 2, I decide to wait a bit with my ult to make it less expecting, and from here you have more chance to stun someone. You see I stunned one and the Maggie is alone here, so I wanted to challenge her. Got a nice shot in on her. Maggie one, Maggie one, Maggie one. Gave her my height. Blood unlocked. One is on low ground here because I gave up my height. Unfortunately I was screwed. But luckily I could have knocked the blood out. And it's a 2v1 now, so they should win this. She's behind this piece of cover. Maggie. I just try to give comms as best as I can, and luckily we win the round. Alright, moving up to the final round of this game. Decide to wait again with my ult and throw it from here again. Try to stun someone. This time I wait with pushing in and just arc their side. Then I push in. You see the Maggie is stunned now. She's screwed. Together we can knock the Maggie. The teammates of the enemy Maggie weren't really playing with her, so she got 3v1 by us. On your right, here, lifeline. One is still playing bin. Try to help my teammate. And here we can just ape the last guy for the win. Nice, GG. So the last match I will be playing Horizon on Party Crasher. I really been liking her, especially on Party Crasher and Habitat, for taking off angles and getting big damage in. My aim is kinda scuffed, but I still hope you enjoy the gameplay. Alright, so this will be ship side of Party Crasher, and I can tell you at front I decide to play this really aggressive and just queue up to the ship straight away. And the enemy team decides to just play low ground together, and me and my team can just take their height instantly at the start. And this is really nice for us because we have height over them, so we have a big advantage. We can focus out the Ash together. Try to challenge the Octane, but I miss. So I climb back up. For some reason I decided to shoot a down guy, I don't know why. It's really dumb. And it's a 1v1 now. Kinda scuffed my shots here. But yeah, luckily I win the fight. Alright, moving up to the second round. This will be ship side again, at least Rico ship. This is kind of a split zone. And I can tell you up front again, the enemy decides to go the other way. And I was like, I will push them really aggressively, but there I noticed they play the left side. Just looking to get some shots and some damage in. Maybe we can get a crack to make the push easier. And my team is already moving forward in, playing low ground on the right side. Zeroed bin. Probably should have moved in more with my team here. It works out well because the Seer didn't notice me and I can just shoot him in the back. Kinda screwed up aim here, but luckily I'm in time to finish up the fight. So moving up to the third round, this will be ship side again. And I decided to play aggressive because taking the stair, but I hear a pet. But they didn't use that pet to take our side, and that is really weird. Not coordinated at all by the enemy team. Nice, I'm pushing with you. Teammate got some really nice grenades in. But yeah, I missed everything. This was hard to one cover. And I don't have my battery selected, so I'm just wrenching. Cracked to have Seer here. And the Seer pushes me and I die. This is probably my fault that we lost here because I really wasn't effective at all. I missed everything and unfortunately we lose. I will queue up from the side, try to get a good ammo.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to left side of their ship. And my idea was to queue up, at the right time and get big damage in to initiate the push by me and my team. Because I have a Havoc, I really didn't have Sky Knights to work with, unfortunately. I'm just playing this bin. I see that my teammate Raid is already pushing in, so I want to push with them, but they were all focusing me. Octane was cracked, so now I just try to go for my teammates who are climbing up, and our Octane unfortunately dies. So now I just need to do as much damage as I can. And play together with my teammates. I see him getting 1v1 here. Jump down if you can. Try to go for him, and luckily I get a knock with 1 bullet. Come to low ground with me. I open the door, Ask him to come to me. He queued away, but he didn't come in. But luckily the Ash tries to challenge me instead of the Raid, and I can get some nice damage in. And here we can just 2v1 the last guy for the win. So these were the games from today's play session. I hope you enjoyed them and have a great rest of your day. Cheers!